All right, check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? What is going on, everybody? Welcome to a Hive stream. But it's a drawing stream. I like to do drawings from time to time. I need to actually really stay on top of drawing. Because I be drawing like crazy for months, and then I don't draw for months. Because I'm like, yeah, I'm good right now. That's why I've never turned it into an occupation. So we got the copyright synthwave music going on. I'm just like, should I turn this down a little bit? We'll turn it back up when that really awesome song comes on. Okay. I got my drawing glove on. I call it my gambit glove. Because I know it's not the same, but it kind of reminds me of the gloves that Gambit wears. Got my drawing, whatever the fuck it's called. It's not a pen, it's not a pencil. A stylus? Is that what we're calling it? Is that what it's called? A stylus? I don't know. Rod Claxton, what's going on, my friend? It's good to see you. Good to see you. And yeah, I see you out there. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Man, I'm missing Whoop you too, dude. I'm missing Whoop you too. I miss you, brother. You're a real one. You're drawing too. Rock on. Rock on. Quarter 66 in the house. What's going on, everybody? So I promised everybody on the next drawing stream that we draw something evil. And you guys saw Oaktown, what's up? Good to see you, my friend. You guys saw the poll, hopefully, on Instagram about which nightmare should we draw. And everybody, it was down to a 50-50 tie. So I picked it. It was either that or we all had to get together and do like a potato sack race or some shit. And that's just, nobody's doing it. And nobody got time for that. So yeah, I drew this, well, I started drawing this years ago. I'd say probably, oh shit, man. If I had to take a guess, probably 6-ish years ago. Actually, a little bit longer than that because I started it not long before I started the channel. So we'll just say this is like 7 years old. Actually, it might even be older than that. Like the original design. And that's what I mean. Some drawings I finish quick. Some drawings I finish over a long period of time. Some drawings I start and finish sometimes. And then I look at it in disgust. And I'm like, this is shit. This is shit. Get it out of here. And I don't throw them away, but I do have a big stack of drawings that I just never finished or finished. And I just thought it looked like shit, so I just whatever. And then some drawings I like a lot. I just never happen to finish them. And Mrs. Hive noticed that I've been drawing a little bit more. And she's like, remember, you need to draw Xana, our doggy. Because I've drawn a portrait of every animal that we own together. You know. The other two have passed away now. It's been a few years. I don't really want to talk about that because I start getting a little too emotional. But anyways, yeah, we're drawing nightmares right now. So I decided that what I've been doing with a lot of my drawings, for anybody that might be new around here, they don't know. So a lot of my drawings, whether they're finished or not, I've been uploading them into the tablet. Oops, sorry guys. Sorry. I've been uploading them into the tablet because see how grainy it looks like you can tell I drew this on paper. So when I go back over it, you know, like it smooths stuff out. You know what I mean? I mean, I'll come back to that later. But the point is, I can make it look even better. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild shit. Um, so the other thing about digital stuff is I was always against it for a very long time. I was like, nope, 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 nope. Especially the ones that you can't even look at what you're drawing. Like you're looking at a screen, you're looking up at a screen, but you're drawing on like, I don't know, whatever it is, like a drawing pad. I can't do that. There are just some things in art. I know people be like, don't say you can't, keep trying. No, yeah, sure. I mean, that's feasible. I understand. I get you. But yeah, I did try for a while and it was no good. The other thing that I can't really do is airbrush or really paint with a paintbrush. Now, with a paintbrush, I can do some painting, but nothing in detail, nothing worth really admiring. Airbrushing, no good. Even with aerosol cans, because I used to do a little bit of graffiti work when I was younger, until cops chased us, and I was like, all right, well, no, I'm good on that. I'll just keep drawing on paper. But yeah, I'm just not good at it because my hand has to be on whatever I'm drawing. I know for people that aren't artists, they might not understand that. But I don't think I would say I don't have a steady enough hand, and I definitely probably don't nowadays, but I don't think that was really it. I think it's just I use the bottom of my hand or the side of my palm or whatever you want to call it as not just as a balance, but I've also like I can shit, I can't even see, but like I can also move it around to help with drawing. So again, kind of hard to explain, but if you are an artist, I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. And for anybody out in the chat, I am going to come back out there in a minute and say hi to anybody if anybody's jumped in or check out some comments. If you have anything that you would like me to talk about, or you have some questions maybe about anything, let me know. It'll give me something to talk about. Yeah. All right. I was telling a friend of mine that, so you can see this creature has like these tentacles. And each, like, this is almost, I guess you could call it maybe like a glass piece, like almost like a capsule or whatever you want to say, a dome. But I'm trying to make the effect that you can see, still see images of the tentacle going down into its head through like the glass. So you can see how kind of like it's a little faded. It's not exactly the same. And then once I get the whole layer done, I'll start adding like, I don't know what we would call it, a gleam. A gleam. Let me give you an example. So just so you know what I'm talking about here. This is going to be a really shitty example, but you'll get the point. So we'll say like something like this. Oh, that's definitely going to work. Come on, that was way like. Son of a bitch. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Again, bad example, but watch. It's just something similar to like if it was like, you know, like a star, you know, a gleam on the light, so to speak. You know what I mean? So back to the digital drawing stuff. I was always against it because yeah, it just whatever. And finally, the technology caught up. And now I absolutely love it. You know, it's a fantastic tool to, like, for instance, I can paint with this thing because I'm using this stylus or whatever, and I can put my hand on the screen. The sliding wheel here is the glove. All right, real quick, let's check on the chat, see what's going on. Oh shit, dude, hold on, I'll get right there. Let me just make sure I see everybody that's here. See, currently working on a Bjorn Ironside from Viking Season 4. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, can't wait to see that. Hell yeah. Cody took a while, but was well worth the wait. Yeah, and you know what's crazy about Cody is I originally drew Cody before I got the tablet. Like, I don't know, maybe a few months before I got this tablet. And I really love Cody. And a couple people somebody bought the original print off me. Somebody bought the original print for Cody and the Death Trooper. I mean, I was really appreciative because when I sell prints, you know, depending on what it is, how big the print is, just certain things, like roughly there'll be about 25 dogs outside the door. She probably wants to come in. Like 25, 30 bucks, something like that. You know what I mean? It just depends on what it is. But the original, yeah, that costs a lot more because you're getting the original. Yeah, like if something happened to any of my copies, like I would have to literally like ask you, like, hey, can I read a copy of this? But yeah, they paid a nice price for it, so that was awesome. But yeah, but Cody and the Death Trooper, I think I did the Death Trooper. I definitely did Cody. I uploaded it and redrew over it, so it's a lot smoother now. I feel like the couple people that have prints of the original, you know, before I uploaded it to the tablet, I almost feel like I should ask them, like, hey, do you want a print of the tablet version? Because it's so much smoother. Like, I'm not even trying to, like, it's because, you know, the original, while as much as I love it, you know, because a lot of my artwork, man, I swear it's like my children or something. But as much as I love it, you know, you can still see the grain of the colored pencil. You know, you can still see these things. So, you know, that person might want a nice, smoother version, as I would say. All right, moving on. Nick and Bricks, what's going on? Walmart no longer offers cash back on Rakuten? Really? I was looking to buy the 3-in-1, but no cash back. Thanks for kicking my Walmart. Man, it sucks, dude. I'm so sorry. Dude, I can't reach my thing. Oh, dude, yeah, man. Those are really, really professional looking. That's why I was asking. I'm like, did you hear that? All right. I'm probably not going to hear this donation. Dude, if you want to pick one, just let me know. I'm just going to pick one right now, but let me know and we can do another one. No biggie. Dude, that's classic, right? Oh, no, I was going to say, please don't mess up screen. By the way, we need to do this. I keep forgetting to do this with the feature now. Papa Trip in the house. What's up, Papa Trip? Sorry, ass off. Right. I'm trying. I can draw not at your. Oh well, right on, dude. I mean, look, there's some people, and I'm not one of them, but there's some people that are just geniuses. Whether it's painting and drawing or music or whatever, you know, math. There's different levels to stuff, but if you practice, you definitely will get better. There's no doubt about that. All right, where were we at? Trip. Haley, what is going on, Haley? It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. All right, let's get back to the drawing, everybody. Let's get back to the drawing. Where are we at? There we go. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna smooth stuff out, and this is not gonna be in one stream either, because I only planned on streaming for roughly about an hour, so not very long. It's a work night. But I'm gonna smooth everything out that I want to smooth out, and then I'm gonna come back and finish the actual drawing. And really, all I got left for the most part is just those tentacles to work on. So, all right. Come back and darken these lines up. So let's go down this cone thing sticking out of his head. All right. Sorry, guys. I got to concentrate for 1 second. Whoa, that's way too big. That's what she said. This should work. Dude, I think this is that song I like a lot. Every time I have a drawing stream, I'm like, yeah. Hell yeah, copyright free 80s synthwave music. I feel like we're in an episode of Miami Vice, everybody. If you're too young to know what I just said, then I don't know what to tell you. Crockett and Tubbs, motherfuckers. Crockett and Tubbs. All right, so already, just by doing that, I love it, because now obviously I got to come back in and darken these lines up, but you don't see that green. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You don't see that green, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Okay. I'm all about line work and shading, everybody. Colors. I mean, depending on things, I'm okay with the colors. Now, the tablet has made that also a lot easier for me, because it's just so easy to just do stuff, like just keep blending and blending and blending. I don't want to go too far, you know what I mean? This thing makes it very easy. You don't have to worry about erasing. You don't have to worry about running out of lead for your pencil or ink in your pen. Or or you got to spend hundreds of dollars on more markers. It doesn't make a mess. You don't have pencil shavings everywhere. I don't get, pencil markings all over the bottom of my hand. Every single pen, pencil, pen, marker, spray, everything I need is right over here to the left. I think my camera's blocking the color rail down here at the bottom, but whatever. I'm going to come back and check on the chat in just a second, guys. Just want to get some of this done. I'm trying to think of something, random to talk about. But I'm so focused on this drawing. All right. Let's see here. Hell yeah. You know what's weird? Well, it's not really weird, but so I used to smoke cigarettes. I started when I was, it doesn't matter when I started, but basically I'd been smoking cigarettes for about 25 years, roughly. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more. I don't know. I'm fucking old. No, a little less, like maybe like 23, 22 years, something like that. Anyways, I quit right before I started the channel. So it's been about 7 years now. And even though obviously it's out of my system, but I'd be lying if I told you I still like I didn't get cravings. Every once in a while, yeah, it hits me, especially if I'm around it, like which isn't very often. So big W to people not smoking real anymore, especially this new generation. But now everybody vapes, so I don't know if that was really a win or an L. Anyways, yeah, every once in a while I get cravings, and they suck. It sucks. It never really truly goes away. And most people, when they quit smoking cigarettes, they replace it with food. And I kind of did, but the problem is I'm a diabetic, so I can't really eat a lot, you know. And then on top of that, I'm fidgety. I have impulses and like addictive nature, like personality traits, which would probably explain the multiple thousands of dollars of Lego behind this. I don't know if anybody else like deals with stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, here's the song, guys. Hell yeah. Fucking love this song, man. This is the best copyright free song I've ever heard. Oh, wait, that's way too dark. See how fast I just erased all that? Just I hit the button 3 times. On the stylus, damn it, my freaking foot's caught up in one of these wires. The stylus that I draw with, it has 2 buttons on it, and you can program those buttons. I don't know if the camera is actually picking up or not, but you can program those buttons to do what you want. So I don't know what to do with one of them yet, but the other one I have as basically a back button. All right, I need to spray something. We need some shadow work going on real quick. See how this looks. Trying to make sure I get the right size. Now, when you see this at first, you're probably like, dude, they don't really look good. Hive, you gotta give me a minute, okay? Dude, this artwork isn't like drawing The Simpsons. It takes time. And I'm not dissing on The Simpsons. Don't come at me fucking. I'm just saying, you can draw a Simpsons character a lot faster than you can draw this thing. This has a lot of shading, a lot of detail, a lot of lines, a lot of ranting. Okay, now let's hope I do this right so I don't look like a fucking idiot. Big shit. See, what I'm trying to do is darken it up, but not lose, at least not much of my original line work. God, what the fuck is that? What my dog? Xana, are you still out there? The door closed. All right, you getting in there? Let's go back upstairs. You guys, I might have to be rude for like, I don't know, maybe 10 seconds. And see if my dog's out. Then I'm gonna get to the chat. I'm gonna get to the chat, I promise. Dude, I think I hear her. She's Are you kidding right now? Xana Banana. What are you doing? I'm streaming right now. Don't give me any sass. Yeah, I can't. This isn't give Xana time. This is give my subscribers and, I don't know, lurkers time. Sorry, guys. Just give me a second here. Listen, you can stay in here if you want, but I can't stay in there and pet you all, okay? All right? I didn't come here for that. No. You need to go. You need to go potty. You don't need to go potty, do you? Hey, get on there. You gonna go lay down? Your bed's the other way. Hi. Sorry, guys. Let's get back to the chat. Where's the chat? There we go. All right. Man. Let's see. Haley. I said hi to Haley. I'm drawing 18 years, I think now. Nice. Haley says, hope you guys are having a good night. Thank you, Haley. Cheers. Caden Yeti in the house. What's up? Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Appreciate it. Hold on a second. Let me see if she's going to go away. It's like if she goes and just sits and stares at the door, and we're like, really? Can you see my Advice was an awesome TV show. That television show really captured the 80s. Sure as hell did, man. And it very much captured Miami. Sadly, you can't probably the first story I loved. Oh, no. I'm not trying to remember. I used to love drawing in colored pencils. Yeah. That was my preferred medium to draw with when I do colors. Trying to quit down to one pack every 3 days. So went for 3 parts. Went down to one. Dude, I gotta tell you, man. One of the things that helped me quit, and I swear to God, I'm telling the truth, man. One of the things that helped me quit was because the snowball started with Lego, and I was like, yeah, Lego's not cheap. So yeah, it really helped me quit because I wanted more money to spend on Lego. But don't tell Lego that. They're gonna get a big ego. And Lego's ego. Lego's ego. Yeah, man, it is Legos. Yeah, he's talking. Okay. It does not need to get any bigger. Yo, Rodrigo, what's going on? Life is like a box of chocolates. I hate chocolate. Yeah, especially dark chocolate. Somebody really tried to tell me they're like, yeah, man, dark chocolate's like healthy for you. I'm like, not probably in the way you're thinking. Get Coop, what's up? Where's the camera? There we go. There's a peace sign out there. What's up, Get Coop? Coop, I'm waiting for them Death Star leaks, man. Hook brother up. Stickler in the house. Stickler says, please like that stream. Oh, this isn't Pure Ant Fury, so I can also ask you guys to please like the stream. The algorithm really likes people liking the stream. I don't know why, but it does. And look, I'll be honest, I like it too. I gotta lie. I like some likes. Look, I'm not an attention whore, but I like some attention. I want to be loved too. I mean, not on Pure and Fury. You guys can hate all you want, but I mean, in other places, it's like I got a heart. I like to cuddle. I like kisses. You know what I mean? You guys don't make this weird. Stud City, what's up, Christo? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Good to see you. I'm living the best life through him. It's like going to all these awesome places and stuff. Everybody probably be like, oh, what? You don't want the free Lego? No, man. Life isn't about Lego. For some of us, it's a hobby. For some people, it's a hobby and it's a job. It's all good. I'm talking about he's going awesome place. I look at these places. I'm like, man, that's a beautiful view. That's what I'm talking about. Even though I probably wouldn't go because I'm an introvert. Give the man some love. Hit the like. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. Speaking of which, let's get back to it, guys. Let's get back to it. Come on. Where are you at? There we go. Okay. Let's get back to smoothing stuff out. It seems too dark. I don't know. Maybe I do want it a little bit lighter. Because, honestly, the less hard lines you have in certain things, like, especially like this, the more realistic it will look. Because, you look at things in real life, they don't have a hard line. I mean, maybe, I guess, on some things. I don't know. But, I don't know. I'm hoping you guys are picking up what I'm throwing down here. Because my mouth runs a little faster sometimes than my brain. So I'm like, did I just fucking say that shit out loud or did I just fucking think it? Fuck. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I make a fool of myself all the time. Why would I stop on a drawing screen? So what are we talking about? What are we talking about, guys? We talking about food? We talk about movies? Let's not talk about Lego. I mean, we can. Let's think of something different to talk about. I'll see right there. That's beautiful. Let me see if I can get that right. Get this nice textured line. So it's almost like you can see, like the texture of the muscle, maybe. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. They say the tongue is like one of your most powerful muscles. I keep wanting to insert like some sort of perverted joke right now, but I'm refraining myself. Okay, everybody? I know not everybody is warped as I am. However, I did challenge some lesbians to a pussy eating contest one time. It was great. I didn't actually do it. No, I'm just kidding. I did. Early 20s Hive was, he was a good time. Now I'm old, cranky. All right. So real quick, I want to try something. I want to experiment with something real quick. You know what? I totally forgot to put a parental advisory warning on the stream. So please disregard the pussy joke I made earlier. Let's do this. I really want to see if I can get something to show it really good. So before I'm done with this drawing, not tonight, I'm just talking about the drawing as a whole, I would really like to make it look like this tongue is wet. Again, I'm refraining from any sexual jokes. Oh, shit, that is not. I'm going here. Let's just go light, go thin, thinner. Now, I know you guys are like, oh, it's just a white line, but you guys know how shit works around here. One thing at a time. Rome wasn't built in a day. Let's try this. This is the great thing. I experiment on here, and it's so easy to just hit the back button if it doesn't work out. Because, trial and error. Trial and error. Now, the thing is, I'm trying something first. I want to see how it looks a little broken up down here. Where's my phone? What's going on? Yeah, now, let's see. I mean, it's not hateful. It's not hateful, but just, first of all, it wouldn't be as bright under here because it's inside the mouth. So it'll really probably shine once it comes out. Okay. Thought I'd check on the chat, everybody. See what's going on. See what's snap-a-lapping out in the chat. You guys giving me anything juicy to talk about? Anything to rant about? Any questions? Stussy is a globe-trotting, limousine-riding, kiss-stealing. Dude, you know, and it's not just Christo. Like, because, all right, look, just for starters, totally cool dude. You know, and don't worry, Christo. I'm not going to blow a bunch of smoke up your ass in this thing. It's all good. But totally cool dude. But this is why my opinions and stuff have evolved over time about, like, you know, land members and stuff. And I know some people will be like, oh, just because you're friends with some land members. Yes, that is true. I am friends with some land members. But it'd be ridiculous to just lump all of them together and just assume and just hold on. This is important. And for me to just assume, you know, what some of their intentions or whatever may be. You know, in a way, I used an analogy not too long ago about you can't get, well, you can if you want, but it's ridiculous to get mad at like an athlete because they get paid tons of money. What, you're gonna blame the athlete? If somebody offered you a ton of money to do something that you know you're really good at or you love or whatever the case may be, like you're not gonna take it? You know what I mean? So that's why I said eventually it kind of evolved over time where, yeah, I still have some very harsh opinions about land. If Shire puts out that sitting on a stoop, you guys will definitely hear about it. I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of hate. But yeah, man, it doesn't mean like all land members are a bunch of assholes. So, anyways, I just, you know, I like to throw that out from time to time because I don't like people getting stuff twisted. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Stud City just kind of reminded me about that. Collector Empire, what's going on, man? Glad to see you're drawing my X. Oh, snap. Damn, wish I had my soundboard over here. But yeah, you're cold as ice. Cold as ice, Clicker. Dusty Bricks in the house. What's going on, my friend? It's good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Let's get back to it, everyone. Let's get back to it. Let's not waste any time. So, as you guys saw, we were doing a little extra shading. What's going on here? That's not right. We're doing a little extra shading down here at the bottom of the mouth. The bottom of the mouth. And yeah, I'm also really digging kind of really lightening up these lines and almost making them disappear altogether. Because like I was saying just a little bit ago, the less hard lines you have on something like, especially like something like this, hyper-realism type artwork, the more real it looks. That's why when you see paintings, you know, look at a Norman Rockwell painting or something like that. There's no like hard lines on people and stuff like that. Oh yeah, so I forgot. What was I going to rant about? What was I ranting about? Was I ranting about anything? Was I talking about? Holy shit. Dang. You know what? We're gonna darken that up a little bit too. That needs to be darkened up a little tiny bit. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. It's so much. That's what you said. Ah, no, not white, not white. It's supposed to be black. There we go. I feel like it's gonna be too It's a fine point. I'd be getting in there, right? Like, holy shit! I need a microscope to draw. Should we get a little closer, everybody? Get down to the pixel. What the hell's going on? Where are we? I feel like Ant-Man right now. All right, so obviously that's way too dark, but we do need to light. I might even come back later and darken it. But for now, I'll let it work. No. Sorry, guys. It's got to be a little darker right here. It's not. I mean, some of you know that have been watching me. I've talked about these hyperrealism drawings that I do, and they take a long time to draw. I mean, if I just sat here and didn't stop, like even let's say I was a machine and I didn't need to take breaks or sleep or anything, I just kept on drawing. Like this drawing from start to finish, honestly, it would probably take me. I don't know. This one wouldn't be too bad, but at least 12 hours. At least 12 hours for this. But like a portrait of somebody, you know, I've done a portrait, like I've done a self portrait. I've done a portrait of like Otis Frank. I've done a picture. I've done multiple portraits of other people I've known in my life. I've drawn a portrait of Mrs. Hive, other friends, just random shit, right? Those portraits take 20 or more hours because it's just such fine detail and layer upon layer upon layer of drawing and adding and shading. They take a very long time. Let's talk about. Oh, yeah, I want to talk to Xana, but then she just won't leave me alone, and I'm not trying to do that to you. Are you done? You want to go? All right, guys. I'm sorry. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm gonna let her out. Now she wants to leave. She's like, all right, I am done in here. Okay, I'm coming. Okay. Did you need to go potty, or you just want to go back upstairs? I'll back upstairs. Man, I'll tell you what. I don't know if that dog was born needy, or I did something. I created a monster. A monster. All right, back to it. Um, sorry, just trying to see what's going on with my phones. Okay. Okay. What time we got? Time 10:47. Okay. Yeah. So this is looking good. I need to lighten up a little bit more. Just a little bit. So we're gonna go back down. I'm probably gonna lighten it too much, but whatever. It's times it's the back and forth. All right. That's good for now. That's good. Let's move on. I keep jumping around, but sometimes I like doing that. Okay, now here's where I do some hard lines. I said hard. First, let's get the position I want. I don't know why, man. I keep saying all these suggestive things. Yeah, that's good right there. Okay. It's gonna seem really weird at first, but it's gonna be dark in there. Okay. All right. Now, let's get around this tongue. All right, that should be good. See, it's so grainy, it's even hard to tell exactly where the teeth end and begin. So we're just gonna go with a little guessing game. And I can fix it later too. Okay. Is like some spooky music going on? Let's try to. All right. This should be good. Get back to those teeth. Yeah. He created some fucking molars in this bitch, didn't he? Okay. Now let's throw down a little bit. Be very careful. My fucking chair is squeaking on me. Is that my chair? I'm asking you guys if you know. Like you guys are sitting here with me. Yeah, man. You owe that to me. Okay, so we did a little bit of a foundation there. Oh, get back here. Where you go? All right. Yeah. Shit. Okay. So now we do a little bit of blending and see how it goes. You know, I know we have one artist in here. But yeah, it'd be nice, like if other artists, especially if you're a little newer, had like questions, anything that I could help out with. Because the stuff that I'm doing on this tablet, I've always done. I'm just able to do them now a lot faster and easier. And it's cheaper, really. I mean, not at first. This tablet was hella fucking expensive, but it essentially pays for itself. I'd really like to see also what my kid could do with one of these, because they're definitely a very good artist. Could definitely do what they want with their art if they kept at it. All right, so this whole mouth thing is gonna, it's something that will definitely take a while to get the balance that I'm wanting, because it's just one of those things where I want it to be basically pitch black like it is, right at the base, but with light, shadow, you know what I mean? So you got to find that balance, which probably is going to be where I have it right here, but I'll blend these two together a little bit better after I finish the rest of this. And as I draw more and more into it, every once in a while, I'll pull back, be like, oh yeah, that looks good. I like that. Okay. So yeah, good stuff. All right, I'm getting ready to check out the chat again. You know what? Ooh, that looks. I like that. So I don't know if anybody else noticed it, but like as I'm sitting here shading, and I'm like, wait a minute, this looks like the shadow from the tongue. Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Are you kidding me right now? Let's just go ahead and incorporate that real quick. And we need to get a little bit more of a harder edge. Because here's the other thing is it has ridges, like there's texture, right? And it's in the side of its mouth. It's not like it's just flat. So you can kind of see where it bumps up here. So that means the shadow needs to also dip inside where it's concave. That's important. I mean, we can work out more details later as far as the shadows and this and that, but like it's important to just establish that base. So one, I won't forget. And two, it just helps, it's helping build these layers up. Oh, this is a good song too. Shit, man. Hold on. I forgot. There's like another banger on this copyright-free, royalty-free 80s synthwave music. Oh, can't fucking talk. So again, I'll probably have to come back, maybe darken this a little bit or whatever. But I should have a nice overall base. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're getting there, everybody. We're getting there. I'm really liking this. And look, I really appreciate when people give me compliments. I really, really do. It helps with you know, it helps build confidence within drawing. It makes me feel, you know, loved, that people are nice enough, that they like it enough to compliment me on it. But when I like my stuff and I compliment it, because believe me when I say I am my worst critic. Now, we can have different opinions on the art itself, but as far as like, oh, I didn't do good line work, or oh, the shading doesn't look right, or whatever, I will be the first to rip my ass apart when it comes to this stuff. So when I'm really happy with something, I'm like, oh, that's fucking awesome. So what I'm doing right now is creating the shadow that's going to be on the tongue from the mouth. And I might have to actually pull this out further. We'll see. But I want to start it here. And we'll see how it goes. I think the banger's over. Shit. Seems like I'm on this spray paint, right? All right. You know what we need to do? We need to go along the texture of the tongue. You guys are witnessing the birth of this stuff. It's always one thing I've always liked is watching people draw. It's not like just myself. I like watching other people draw. I like watching drawings come to life. I like seeing where it started. So when you guys see like me draw just this line and you're like, man, it doesn't really look good, Hive. And then, you know, you see me start blending it in and this and that, and you're like, oh, I get it. That does look fucking awesome. Or maybe you still hate it. I don't know. I don't like to put words in your mouth. Okay. One song. There you go. I just had to lighten up a little bit. That's get better. Something better. All right, a couple things. One, you bring this down some more. Come on, Synthwave, where you at? Songs. Man, I'm almost just ready to say, fuck it, just play music I want to play. Oh, never mind. Here we go. Yeah. There's that beat. But you guys see, like, you see the difference? You see the difference between, like, how much smoother this is compared to, like, my original drawings? How grainy it looks? This thing's going to look like it's going to jump right off the page. It's going to be sick, bruh. gonna be sick. It's gonna be rad. Ooh. Boy. Goodness. Also, like these ridges I was talking about, I will make it a little more defined and bring them up here as well. Maybe. We'll see. Because I can already see that something going on back here. I do think this needs to come out a little bit more. Because I really, like I said, I'm really trying to get that muscle texture. I don't want it to just be like this long, boring looking tongue. Like, come on, man. We're talking about the tongue here. We ain't messing around. Demon tongue in the house. I'm sorry, I don't make sense to anybody. I mean, everybody. It's just sometimes I just, again, run my mouth faster than my brain. And being a very opinionated person, and I guess slightly weird, sometimes weird shit's gonna come out. All right, get ready to check on the chat, everybody. Get ready to check on the chat. Let's see how we're looking so far. Oh, so beautiful. You look so beautiful. I've been trying to think if I should throw like a background in it, by the way. I don't know, maybe like a shadow. Or maybe just, I don't know, just any shit. Yeah, it did. Okay. Let me do this one up here, and then I'll take a little break. Come on, keep the hits on. They keep them coming. Keep them coming. Spotify. Don't go soft on me now. I need some good drum music. Okay. All right. That's a mighty fine looking tongue so far, if I do say so myself. I do say so myself. Okay, all right. Okay. What is going on, everybody? I'm back. Don't want to miss anybody else. I'm back. Okay. No. Enhance, right? Justy, right? Enhance. Enhance. The StreamYard broken wire, the avatar is not showing correctly. It seems well worth the money. I don't know. I'm not sure. I have to just put the StreamYard all together because They like basically doubled the prices for everything. YOLO, what's up? Yeah, as far as the bell thing, YOLO, I don't know because there's a lot of you guys out there that I have notifications for, and some of them I get right away. Other ones, yeah, for whatever reason, it takes longer. Oh, thanks, YOLO. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Damn. Oh, I didn't know that. Justin, what's happening? How are you doing? World War 84 yesterday. Oh, recording international. Interesting. But again, I wanted to say thank you, everybody, for being here. Appreciate it very much. Very much. What time was it? It's getting close to that time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's about that time. So I think I'll work a little bit more down here, take a break from the tongue. Uh, and yeah, we'll call it a night. Because again, it's a work night. I'm not trying to stay up that day. I'll definitely probably have to darken down here again. Throw another shadow down here. All right. Hmm. Yeah, it needs to be blended a little bit. Let's try this. Oh, wait, let's see. Let's just go ahead and go with it and see. Oh, take another synthwave banger. That's a weird one. I feel like I'm getting tired, honestly. My eyes are finally starting to feel a little bit. Dude, I'll have to come back and fix that shit. I don't look right. Yeah, I mean that part's fine, but down here, I'm gonna have to fix that. That's too much. All right. Yeah, I like what I did get done. Looks good. Basically smoothed. Oh, let's see. We basically smoothed all this out. We smoothed all this out, and got some of the mouth inside of the mouth throat area, the tongue, gums. Yeah, so we got a lot of that done too. So it's good. It's not bad for basically just drawing for an hour. Um, I I'm trying to figure out about making the drawing streams longer, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet because, like I said, I can't do them generally too early because I'm doing stuff. and I can't draw too late because, like I said, I got work the next day. So I don't know. Maybe these little random little hour, maybe a little over an hour. I think where we, yeah, yeah. So it's been just a little over an hour now. All right. So let's go ahead and get that saved. Oops. This one. Yes. Okay. Also, see what's going here. I've been working on an Octane machine and its pulling system used the Jurassic Park wheel set in Lego City Control booth before the nice. Later, Hoarder 66. And yes, thank you again. Please, everybody, before we end the stream, hit that like button. I appreciate it. I guess we could do another little chatty, what do you call them? Little clips. We can do something. Most of that stuff's like for period though. This is always a fun one. Yeah. Good times, good times. All right, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out. Let me bring the drawing back up so at least it looks a little better. Oh wait, I forgot to close it out. Up here you can see just practice stuff I've been working on with colors, just different ways of different colors and everything, writing Hive. Like this stuff just says practice stream, just because I was working with letters and colors and background and stuff. And of course we got the Boosh helmet over here. We'll come back to that. It's a lot. So I just had to take a break for a little while, work on some other stuff. So we will be back. We will be back to the Boosh before too long. But yeah, again, I wanted to say thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate you. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'll see you guys around probably Pyramid Fury. Peace out.